Folks, welcome back to Impulse MTG. We've got more secret layers here to open. If you watched my last video, we opened up one of each of the secret layers. Got nothing but a bunch of slivers for bonus cards, but it is what it is. You don't buy secret layers for the bonus cards. You hope, but you don't expect to hit something really good. I bought 4 of the Buggin Out and 4 of the Absolute Annihilation in order to put the cards into playsets and sell them. So I'm going to open these here for you. We'll get a good look at the art. We'll have a look at the bonus cards to see if we can get anything cool, like Shadowborn Apostles or something like that. Not sure what the cool bonus cards are for this yet. I haven't looked into it too much, but you know, Shadowborn Apostle was one of the cool cards you could get back in the day. Here we've got Absolute Annihilation. That absolutely awesome art. I don't know, it reminds me a little bit of something like Hellraiser or whatever. That movie series, horror. It looks like there's some, you know, really evil overseer just taking advantage of some sort of population, wiping them out. And you're the brave sorcerer or wizard or planeswalker or whatever that's got to take them on. A Braid, just a really great card. You know, it's played all over the place. Mass Hysteria, the red version of Concordant Crossroads. Literally absolutely the same, only red instead of green. Seems like a red card anyway, doesn't it? Terminate. A good card, gets played all over the place. And yet another sliver. Let's go on to Absolute Annihilation number 2. Looking to break the streak of slivers. I don't know if it's going to happen, folks. We've been pulling slivers like we love slivers. I'm going to build a sliver deck, I guess. I don't like slivers. Very generic and boring, in my opinion. Maybe, you know, don't be offended if you love slivers. You got Oppression. Recently in Enchanting Tales. Yeah, a Braid. Mass Hysteria. Terminate, and Basil Sliver again. Let's line these up into play sets. A Braid, very nice card. 5 cards, 5-card layer. None of them are like really bomby hits, but all of them got great art. Mass Hysteria is something that, you know, carries a decent price tag. I wouldn't look at the foil price of Mass Hysteria and expect this one to match that, because that's a scarcity thing. People who want to collect old original print foils, stuff like that, they're gonna demand a premium for that card because they all want it. I'd expect that Mass Hysteria to be, you know, a $10, $15 card pretty soon. Maybe later on it'll go up if they don't reprint it for a while. We got, of course, Oppression again. Of course, a Braid again. Of course, Mass Hysteria again. And like, if you're looking for any of these cards, Basil Sliver again. If you're looking for any of these cards, go ahead and shoot me a message, and I can try to hook you up, because I'm selling off the playsets of them. Mass Hysteria, probably that's not something that's people are gonna want a playset of, one of each. So, you know, hit me up if you're looking for any of these. Sell them, trade them to you. Get some of this awesome art into your hands. Make your secret layer deck look evil and oppressive. Be the bad guy everyone's trying to kill. You can't because you're too powerful. Sounding like me. And I got another sliver, a Sedge Sliver, ladies and gentlemen. Sedge Sliver and Basil Sliver, haunting my dreams. Absolute annihilation of your hopes to get anything great out of these bonus cards. I'm not sure what the hit rate for bonus cards is. Leave a comment down in the comment section if you know where to get that information, if you have that information. I like to have a look and see what the hit rate is for the cool secret layer bonus cards, because we have not been hitting. Here's one of the ones I think is just a value packed secret layer. These cards are going to be worth quite a bit. Art's great, the cards are great. None of them are crappy cards. We've got Eldritch Evolution, of course. Gets played all over the place. And you just played modern Yawgmoth decks, Yawgmoth combo decks. You got giant Adaphage, green token decks like that guy, Noxious Revival. Everybody loves that card. Grist the Hunger Tide again gets played in the Yawgmoth modern combo, and Crawl Death Priest, just a great casual commander sacrifice deck. We've got Leeching Sliver. Whenever a sliver you control attacks, defending player loses 1 life. Alrighty then. Slivers coming out of our you know what. Let's keep it child friendly, I guess. You know, teenager watching this, his parents hears me say something and they email YouTube, this guy is a filthy degenerate. He said a cuss word. We have got the Eldritch Evolution. Man, I mean that's just amazing looking art right there. Look at that guy. You thought he was a cute little puppy, and then you were gonna put him in a breeding farm, you monster. Giant Adaphage. Not, you know, it's alright art for an alright card. Noxious Revival, I mean, that's the art you would expect from a card called Noxious Revival, right? Let me get you a little more light here. Maybe you can see it a little better. Because I really like what I'm seeing. There you go. Probably should have had that on the whole time, right? There you go. Man, great looking art. And these are for sale / trade. Grist the Hunger Tide. Skeleton with some, or skull, some spider legs. I can dig it. And then Mazrak Crawl Death Priest. Big old flying bug. And another sliver, another leechy sliver. Leeching on my wallet. Worthless bastard. Oh, damn it. There we go. 2 in a row. Okay. We will not be clicking child friendly on this. This is definitely not, I'm not a very child friendly kind of person. Really potty mouth. Really sick sense of humor. I just never click on it's for youths. It never is. Adaphage, probably the crappiest of the bunch. Grist, Grist, whatever you want to call it. Jesus Christ. And we've got another Leeching Sliver. How sad. Slivers, I mean, what are you doing, Slivers? Seriously. They've been giving out Slivers for so long. I think longer than they were giving out those just awful stained glass Planeswalkers. We've got Eldritch Evolution. Again. Adaphage. Revival. Very great card. Christ. And Mazrak. And oh, at least it's a different sliver this time. This creature deals 2 damage to any target and 3 damage to itself. I mean, yeah, if you got the sliver that makes slivers indestructible, I mean, that's kind of crazy. But, you know, you be careful with that. Like, Source of Plowshare is your guy that makes slivers indestructible, and then he shoots himself and dies. Let's open up a couple of other secret layers. This is not a very long video here. We'll open up a couple of now on videos. And we'll open up a couple of keep partying hard and shredding harder than you ever thought possible you could shred hard as. I mean, what the fuck. Stupid name. Stupid, not funny. You know, party hard, shred harder. That was a cool name. You've done it. It's over. Move on. Come up with something new. If you don't buy them for the name, right? We've got Rewind. Food Chain. Really cool art there. Rampant Growth. The First Sliver and Belligerent Sliver. The first brought his buddy Belligerent. Yeah. Give me some kind of cool bonus card, you ungrateful stack of worthless cards. Spent quite a bit of money on these. I deserve it. Here we go. This is it right here. I can feel it. Rewind. Food Chain. Rampant Growth. The First Sliver and Belligerent Sliver again. Go be belligerent somewhere else, Sliver. We want positive vibes around here. Positive vibes. We don't want belligerent slivers around. We want cool art, Shadowborn Apostles, and stuff like that. Serialized merfolk. I think I saw that was possible. And there's only like 200 and something of them. Let's do a party hard, yada yada, yakety schmackety. Not saying that whole damn paragraph over again. Tevish that. You saw the last video. You saw how just damn cool this thing is. Just like the Godo. Some sick art. We have got Jessica. Thrice Reborn. Got a Phoenix there. You just can't kill her. Vial Smasher. Cool guy walking away from an explosion. And Sliver. All slivers have shadow. Shadow Sliver. If you are looking for slivers, man, I am your man. You want extended art slivers? I will hook you up. I'll hook you up. So I got slivers coming out my ass. Doctor said there's nothing they can do about it. It's just painful. They would just stop handing out slivers, maybe this would go away. Thrice Reborn. Vial Smasher and another sliver. I give up. I give up. Mercy. 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 Yeah. I mean, that's that. You always get the awesome looking cards. This is awesome VHS, the first sliver. What could be cooler than that? A cool bonus card, that's what. Got a question that answers itself. Alright. This has been another opening. Hope you enjoyed it. Amazing arts. People were trashing on some of these layers. I mean, I think the basic land ones are pretty garbage. Who wants to pay 40 bucks for 5 basic lands, even if they are cool art? Other than that, I think these layers are really good. The baseball one is more for the art, because those walkers really aren't worth much anymore. But the other ones, you know, some popular partner commanders, Vial Smasher, Jessica, Tevish Sat, you know, good cards. You got Food Chain, you got the first sliver. Rampant Growth is a commonly played card all over the place. All sorts of commander decks want to play that. I think it's played Pauper. Yeah, I mean it's not a drop that had, like, you know, 4 layers and each of them had 1 or 2 cards and the other ones were trash. Like all the cards in here, except maybe not Rewind. That card's kind of by the wayside. Flesh Mag Marauder gets played. It that betrays. You got a new dinosaur set coming up, so Carnage Tyrant. You know, Fabrial Elder gets played in some CEDH decks. The baseball cards are cool to have. You know, again, look at the basic lands. They're pretty whatever. But, all in all, I think it was a cool layer. I like it. They've got a secret layer coming up where they're doing the Princess Bride. They got a secret layer coming up where they're doing Joe versus the Army of Darkness. So it's going to be a lot of crazy layers coming up. So keep your eyes peeled. I'll purchase them. I'll open them up for you on camera, and hopefully we'll hit some cool bonus cards next time. But until then, this is Impulse MTG signing out.